Dear students, greetings to all. In previous video, we discussed about the UPSC nomenclature and isomerism, and today I am going to discuss about the fundamental concept in organic reaction mechanism. Fundamental concept in organic reaction mechanism. That means, what is the concept involved in the when any organic molecule is undergoing any chemical reaction to form the product. So here one organic molecule, when it is reacts with the suitable reagent, which leads to form one or more reactive intermediates that further is converting as a product. We can say that, for example, one organic molecule is there, organic molecule which reacts with the suitable reagent, to form intermediate. This is also called as a reactive intermediate. So it forms that intermediate. These further convert into product. So this is also called as a byproduct. See how the reaction is carried out. One organic molecule reacts with a suitable reagent which leads to form intermediate. That intermediate is going to convert as a product. Okay. So here what are the intermediates are forming in the reaction? That intermediates are called reactive intermediates. So this overall reaction explains how the electrons are moving in the molecule. Right. So now how electrons are moving means based on the breakage of bond. Either it may be homolytic breakage or heterolytic breakage. So generally, which forms based on the breakage you can call it as a fission of a covalent bond, covalent bond. Fission of a covalent bond. Generally, any bond which forms by combining the two electrons. So in bond formation, there is a two electrons involvement. So here the covalent bond, when it is breaks, the electron moves to two atoms, or electrons moves to one side, or electron moves to both sides. For example, A, B is formed with the covalent bond. This is called covalent bond. In that, two electrons are there. In this bond formation, two electrons are involved. So if this bond breaks, so there is a possibility that two electrons either moves to A, or it moves to B, or it moves equally, either one side one electron, another side another electron. So here, for example, if electrons are shared by two atoms equally, then it gets that A1 electron plus B1 electron. So the electrons equally sharing by two atoms, so that's why this type of cleavage or this type of breakage is called as a homolytic cleavage. So this is called as a homolytic cleavage. This is always shown with fish hook arrow. This is always shown with the fish hook arrow. So generally this homolytic cleavage occurs in the presence of sunlight or UV light. This occurs and it generates that free radicals. It generates that free radicals. Free radicals. These free radicals are reactive intermediate. This free radical is reactive intermediate. So if these two electrons is not shared equally by two atoms, then such type of cleavage is called heterolytic cleavage. For example, you have that A, B. Okay, you know that in this formation of the covalent bond there is two electrons are involved. For example, these two electrons are shifting to A, then A will get the negative charge, that means two electrons are shifted to A, plus B will get the positive charge. Why B gets the positive charge? Because B lost electron, A gain electron. Okay, so here the two electrons are not shared equally by two atoms, so there is a difference difference in sharing of electrons. That's why it is called as a heterolytic cleavage. Heterolytic cleavage. It is called as a heterolytic cleavage. Okay,